had Andrea with us
Yes.
Tuesday and yesterday, and
Yeah.
now we're
I
joined
find
by,
her to that.
now we're joined by Kay of Beautiful Caribbean. And we're here at this home. This is up. We've all had good ones. This is a Tuesday. Good morning, Miss Karen. How are you?
Good morning, I am well, thank you.
Good.
How are you?
I'm well. Do you remember this?
I
House
do.
looks familiar.
I
Remember we
do.
went here before a couple of years ago?
I do remember. We visited before.
Yes. Keandra had written us a lovely letter, and she was one of our winners.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. This is a surprise with a difference.
Okay.
Let's see. She doesn't know we're coming at all times. She said she saw this call from Auntie Carol, but she shouldn't come with that. Good morning,
Good morning.
Miss Keandra. You saw Miss call from Auntie Carol. Can we come in? How are you, my love? You are so grown. When was the last time you entered Christmas wishes and we visited your house as well? 4 years ago?
Yeah, like 2017 probably.
All right. How old are you now?
13.
Oh, where do you go to school?
New scholars.
Alrighty then. Well, let's go, Kate. Oh yeah, we're gonna put your mask on. Mommy is very conscientious. It tells me that this house has a caregiver, somebody in the medical fraternity.
Yes, please. My husband, Hammond Brewster.
Right. And where is he?
Hammond, come please.
Good morning, Hammond. A whole lot of people aware.
Good
How are
morning.
you?
Fine, thank you.
Good. And we are joined by our friends from Carnitas and our friends from the Barbados Public Workers Cooperative Credit Union. They're one of our sponsors. And you remember Auntie Kay from Beautiful Caribbean. They've been with us from the beginning. You know what this is all about? You have any idea what this is all about?
No, please.
All right, keep on your glasses, please. You don't cry. Keandra, read the letter.
Dear Keandra, I am going to Harson's Point. This is what we often hear from my dad on a weekly basis. My dad is a radiographer and he works at the Queen Elizabeth Hospital. We often hear the words healthcare workers as it relates to COVID, but there is always specific mention to nurses and doctors. I have never heard mention of radiologists who also play a pivotal role in the life of COVID-19 patients, particularly those who are critically ill. Throughout the entire pandemic, my dad has worked beyond the call, making sure that the x-rays are done on those patients. Without an x-ray, there is no way the doctor can properly diagnose the severity of the infection of the lungs or chest of any patient. My dad is selfless and a very hard worker. He never asks, what am I getting for Christmas? And when I ask, what do you want? He calmly says, I am okay. As long as my mom, brother, and I have, he is happy. Though my Christmas wish was before my dad to spend Christmas Day with us, a duty calls he will go. Therefore, I'm asking for him to have a weekend vacation for rest and relaxation. My dad, Hammond Brewster, truly deserves it.
Come on, you take off the glasses.
Thanks very much.
Now, tell me about Keandra. Did you have any idea this was going to happen?
No, please.
Yeah.
I'm very surprised.
But we all heard the letter. The first thing you say is, Kay, Keandra, Amir are going to work. That was the very first line. And she also wrote about the fact that you are one of the absolutely essential frontline workers in this fight against COVID. How have you stayed calm, stayed inspired over these 2 really hard years?
Well, first thing, I try not to get too attached to the situation. But it has become a bit overwhelming because of the shortness of staff in the department. We are constantly having to go to Harrison Point to treat these patients. And like every day, we have to assign 2 radiographers to go down there.
Wow.
So with the shortness of staff, it's only a matter of time that you can get roped into it, like maybe 2 or 3 times a week.
Yeah.
So for me, to clear my head and to stay stable, I just like to go and walk. I just walk a lot, do exercising, and that helps me to get over
And
it.
of course, if anything, the COVID pandemic has taught us it is how precious and important family is.
That's right. So, I guess at the beginning everyone was concerned about, you're coming home to your family, you don't have to spread any infections and whatever. So it's constantly on your mind. And you hope and pray that the guys who invented the PPE and made PPE don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
You understand? So
And it will stand up to the
stand
test.
up to the test. That's it.
All right. Well, we have some gifts for you. Y'all are coming to a caregiver's house, so one at a time. Keep on a physical distance. All the rest. So, Keandra, we have stuff from you from Public Workers. Come up. We've got a cake for you from Purity. There is a ham as well. There's stuff from Carmitas. And I hope this is going to make a good Christmas. Keandra won't hold the ham. Right, because you love ham. Oh, and there's also some gift vouchers for you to go supermarket shopping, mom, and gift vouchers from Duty Free Caribbean. I'm going to give them to Kay to give over to you so that we can do this properly, get some photos and whatnot. So what are your plans for Christmas Day? Yeah, you just present.
Okay.
Let's get the photo.